Morning came without a sound, gray light falling on the town, coffee cooling by the chair, dust dancing through the air. You still wear that tired face, like your heart misplaced its place, trying hard to move along even when the feeling's gone. Outside people rush away, laughing through another day, but your world moves quietly, like an old black and white scene. Some nights stay longer in the soul, like winter that won't let go. But even lonely skies above still remember how to glow. Good things will come, though it takes so long, like flowers growing after snow. Hold on tonight, your heart is tired, but broken stars still softly glow. One day this pain will turn to rain, falling far behind your road. And when you smile after a while, you won't even know you healed. Old songs playing quietly from the cafe down the street. Every note feels half alive, like forgotten summertime. You remember how she laughed, golden light upon the glass. Little moments disappeared before you knew they'd become years. Now the city feels too wide, empty taxis passing by. Still you walk those same old roads, searching where the memories go. Maybe hearts are made this way, to lose themselves and find new days. Maybe all the tears we hide, water dreams we cannot see. Good things will come, though it takes so long, like flowers growing after snow. Hold on tonight, your heart is tired, but broken stars still softly glow. One day this pain will turn to rain, falling far behind your road. And when you smile after a while, you won't even know you healed. There's a little light somewhere past the smoke and midnight air. Even lonely cafes close when the morning finally comes. Maybe love returns again in another place and time. Different eyes, another hand holding yours beneath the sky. Good things will come, like springtime sun, melting winters from your soul. Stay here tonight, the moon is bright enough to guide your heart back home. Someday you'll hear this old jazz near and smile without a single tear, because your heart survived the dark and learned that healing can be slow. The record turns one final time, soft trumpet fading with the night. And somewhere underneath the silence, your heart begins again. Last train leaving after 2, empty station painted blue, coffee cups and tired eyes, Neon flickers in the night. Everyone has gone back home, but I still walk these streets alone. Your old perfume in the rain comes and disappears again. A newspaper rolls nearby, cold wind underneath the sky. Somehow this whole city feels like a movie standing still. Funny how a heart can break without making any sound. Just a quiet kind of ache following you around. I miss the last train home again, somewhere between your memory and the rain. The night moves slow, the jazz still glows, but nothing feels the way it did back then. And every lonely avenue still somehow leads me back to you. So I stay a while with this old vinyl, spinning through another sleepless night. Little bar on 8th Street glows, playing songs nobody knows. Old men smoking by the door like they've seen this pain before. I order one more cup of black and watch reflections turning back to evenings when you sat with me, laughing softly over tea. Now your chair is empty still, like the moon above the hill. And every trumpet's lonely cry sounds a little like goodbye. Maybe some loves never end, even after people leave. They remain inside the air in the smoke and melodies. I miss the last train home again, somewhere between your memory and the rain. The night moves slow, the jazz still glows, but nothing feels the way it did back then. And every lonely avenue still somehow leads me back to you. So I stay a while with this old vinyl, spinning through another sleepless night. The bartender turns the sign around, chairs go upside down, street lights trembling on the glass as another midnight passes. And though I know you're really gone, your shadow keeps lingering on inside every song we loved, inside every drop of rain. I miss the last train home again, still talking quietly to ghosts inside my head. But maybe pain, like midnight rain, eventually becomes a softer friend. So if you hear this old jazz tune somewhere underneath the moon, know a heart like mine still keeps your light hidden in the silence of the night. Last train fading far away, night almost becoming day, and one old trumpet in the dark still playing for a broken heart. coffee on the table. Rain keeps falling near the door. Old jazz playing low and able, like it's heard this pain before. Streetlights blur across the window. Silver rivers in the dark. I still hear your quiet footsteps somewhere deep inside my heart. Everybody's gone home lately, even the moon hides tonight, but your memory sits beside me in the soft cafe light. Funny how the smallest things still bring back your voice somehow. A cup of song, a rainy street, and suddenly you're here right now. Midnight coffee and you, that's all my heart returns to. Old records turning slowly while the city sleeps alone. And every lonely trumpet cry feels like your last goodbye. Still drifting through midnight coffee and you. There's a waiter stacking chairs now, closing up another night. Still I stay a little longer, watching taxis passing by. Your reflection in the window comes and fades with passing rain, like a dream I almost touch before it disappears again. Sometimes love does not leave loudly, no dramatic final scene, just two people growing distant, like pages in between. Maybe that's why jazz feels sad, because it understands some hearts never fully heal. They only learn to dance with pain. Midnight coffee and you, that's all my heart returns to. Old records turning slowly while the city sleeps alone. And every lonely trumpet cry feels like your last goodbye. Still drifting through midnight coffee and you. The sky is slowly turning blue, morning coming into view. And though the night is almost gone, I'm not ready to move on. Maybe somewhere you still think about these little cafe nights, about the songs we used to love beneath Paris lights. Midnight coffee and you, still living in this smoky room, like an old forgotten melody that refuses to disappear. And every falling drop of rain still softly says your name. Long after midnight, long after goodbye, I still find you here. Coffee growing cold again, last piano near the end. sleeps after midnight. The streets begin to softly shine. Rainwater under neon lights looks like silver in the night. Tiny cafes closing slow, last few people heading home. And I walk these quiet roads with your memory in my coat. Every window glowing gold feels warmer than my empty soul. Even strangers passing by look less lonely than tonight. Funny how the city breathes different after everyone leaves, like it quietly reveals all the hearts that couldn't heal. When Paris sleeps, I still hear you speak through old jazz drifting from forgotten streets. And though time moves on, some feelings stay strong, like records spinning slowly long after love is gone. Accordion from somewhere far echoes through a closing bar, soft enough to break your heart without even trying. I remember rainy nights, your small hand holding mine, laughing underneath cafe lights like sadness didn't exist. But seasons changed without a sound, and somehow we got lost somehow. Now your shadow follows me down every boulevard. Maybe love never really leaves. Maybe cities help us keep little ghosts of who we were, hidden in their midnight streets. When Paris sleeps, I still hear you speak through old jazz drifting from forgotten streets. And though time moves on, some feelings stay strong, like records spinning slowly long after love is gone. The moon hangs low above the Seine, like it knows this kind of pain. And every lonely trumpet cry feels like one more last goodbye. Still the morning slowly comes, soft blue light replacing dusk. And for a moment I can breathe without falling apart. When Paris sleeps, your memory still keeps dancing through the smoke and melodies. So if this night feels cold, don't lose your soul. Even lonely jazz songs can gently bring you home. Last cafe light disappears, morning air becoming clear, and somewhere in the waking sky your love says goodbye. Gee. Smoke curls into neon light, Another sleepless Paris night. Your old scarf across the chair, like you're somehow still here. The bartender knows my face. Same old drink, same lonely place. Records turning soft and slow, playing songs we used to know. Outside strangers laugh and run beneath the pale electric moon, while I sit beside the rain, trying not to say your name. Some loves don't end dramatically, no final door, no last goodbye. Just two hearts growing quieter until silence fills the sky. We were a night we never finished, a song still hanging in the air, like jazz fading after midnight, still floating somewhere. And though you disappeared slowly, your shadow remains inside the trumpet, crying softly inside the rain. Morning trains begin to move, still I haven't left this room. Coffee cold beside my hand, like a clock that doesn't stand. I remember how you danced, laughing underneath the lamps, golden light upon your skin, before the winter settled in. Now the city feels too wide, empty taxis passing by. Every lonely avenue keeps reminding me of you. Maybe hearts of vinyl records, every scratch becomes a scar. Still they keep on softly playing, even broken as they are. Midnight, still floating somewhere. And though you disappeared slowly, your shadow remains inside the trumpet, crying softly inside the rain. If I saw you one more time, would we smile or look away? Would your eyes still carry pieces of the love we couldn't save? The piano keeps repeating those familiar aching chords, like the night itself remembers what we were before. In little cafes and rainy midnight drives. So if you hear this lonely jazz song somewhere after 2, know a part of me still lingers, waiting there for you. Last cigarette, last dim light, trumpet fading with the night. somewhere in the quiet dark, our unfinished song goes on. The city's almost half asleep, rainwater running through the streets, taxi lights and distant trains washing softly through the gray. You sit quietly by the glass, watching midnight slowly pass, like your heart's too tired to speak after carrying everything. There are nights that feel so long, like the world keeps moving on, while you're standing in one place, trying not to fall apart. But somewhere beyond these clouds, morning waits without a sound. Even broken nights like this cannot stop the sun forever. Tomorrow will find us somewhere after the rain, after the lonely jazz bars and midnight trains. So rest your tired heart just for tonight, 'cause even the darkest skies eventually turn light. Old cafe on Rue de Seine still plays songs about heartbreak, trumpet crying through the smoke like it understands your soul. The waiter smiles quietly as he pours another drink. Maybe everyone in here is healing something too. Outside windows slowly blue, morning almost coming through, and for the first time in a while your breathing feels less heavy now. Maybe healing isn't loud, maybe it arrives this way, little by little through the dark, like dawn entering the room. Tomorrow will find us somewhere after the rain, after the lonely jazz bars and midnight trains. So rest your tired heart just for tonight, 'cause even the darkest skies eventually turn light. You survived another evening, though your soul feels worn and thin. That alone is something beautiful, that alone is strength. And someday these rainy nights will become old photographs, softly glowing in your memory, without the pain they carried. Tomorrow will find us beyond these sleepless nights, beyond the smoke and sorrow, beyond goodbye. So if your heart still aches, don't run away. Even the saddest jazz songs still know how to stay, and gently hold somebody until morning comes again. Coffee cooling near the dawn, last slow record almost done, and somewhere underneath the rain, a small hope still remains. Street lights fading one by one, night almost undone, rainwater on empty roads, shining underneath the dawn. I sit where we used to stay, 2 coffees on rainy days. Now the chair across from me feels like unfinished memory. The city's quieter at this hour, like the world has lost its power. Only jazz remains awake, keeping lonely hearts from breaking. Funny how the darkest nights always soften near the end, like pain slowly learning how to breathe again. Before the morning comes and takes away the night, let me stay here one more moment with your shadow by my side. Old records turning slowly, soft trumpet glowing blue, and somewhere in this quiet jazz I still belong to you. Waiters stacking empty chairs, cold wind moving through the air. Last train somewhere far away, calling out the break of day. I remember your small smile hidden underneath cafe lights, like a scene from old films that time forgot to erase. Maybe love does not disappear, maybe it just changes form into songs and rainy streets and little aches we carry on. The sky is slowly turning gold, morning knocking at the door. Still this tired heart of mine wants a few more minutes with you before the morning comes and washes out the stars. Let me hear this lonely piano healing all these scars. Though goodbye remains inside every rain, this old jazz keeps whispering that love was worth the pain. One day I'll hear this song again, some quiet evening years from now, and maybe then I'll finally smile without looking back. Because even broken hearts learn to dance with time, like old cafes surviving winters, waiting patiently for spring. Before the morning comes and this long night fades away, thank you for the love you left inside these songs we played. And though you're gone, your warmth lives on in every rainy midnight jazz, until my own night ends. the dawn. Your memory softly plays on. Paris after rain tonight, neon trembling in the light, wet umbrellas passing slow through the midnight afterglow. You walk down St. Martin alone, hands inside your winter coat. Every cafe shining gold, while your heart still felt so cold. Taxi headlights blur and fade, ghosts of words we never say. Even strangers seem to know what it means to miss someone. Some memories never leave, they just learn to hide softly inside songs and cigarette smoke, floating through the night. Paris after rain still whispers your name through every lonely avenue. And though you are gone, the old jazz plays on like love that never fully moves. I still see your eyes in the midnight lights, shining through the silver blue. Paris after rain feels exactly the same without you. Old accordion somewhere far, echoes from a little bar, couples laughing over wine while I pretend that I'm alright. Your reflection still appears in the cafe window near. For a second you are there, then the rain dissolves the air. How can one forgotten kiss leave a silence deep like this? Even after all this time, you still live inside the night. Maybe love was never meant to completely disappear. Maybe hearts keep certain people like old records on a shelf. Paris after rain still whispers your name through every lonely avenue. And though you are gone, the old jazz plays on like love that never fully moves. I still see your eyes in the midnight lights, shining through the silver blue. Paris after rain feels exactly the same without you. The trumpet cries softly now, like somebody breaking down. And the moon above the Seine looks lonely too tonight. I smile for a little while at the thought of your old smile. Maybe sadness never leaves, it just becomes part of the music. Paris after rain still calls me again back to where our shadows grew. The city still glows, but everybody knows some hearts never start anew. So I'll sit alone where we used to go, listening to records turning blue. Paris after rain will always remain a little piece of you. Rain falling on the boulevard, last train disappearing far, and somewhere underneath the jazz your memory keeps dancing on. rising through the dark, like memories falling apart. Old cafe near Avenue still reminds me of you. Rain keeps dancing on the glass. Midnight trains continue past. Everyone has somewhere else, but I stay here by myself. Your old laughter fills the room like perfume that lingers too long. And every quiet piano chord feels like another goodbye song. Some loves never really leave. They just hide inside the air, in the smoke above the table, in the silence everywhere. I still see your name in the smoke, floating slowly through the room, like an old forgotten love song playing underneath the moon. And though you're gone, the night goes on, with lonely jazz and empty chairs, keeping your memory warm. Waitress wiping down the bar, last few lights and passing cars, coffee growing cold again, like this heart I'm living in. I remember how you smiled, soft and sudden like sunlight, back when life still felt brand new, back before I lost you. Funny how a single song can take you years into the past, like the city itself remembers every love that couldn't last. Maybe pain becomes more gentle when enough nights come and go, like old vinyl growing softer every time it's played alone. I still see your name in the smoke, floating slowly through the room, like an old forgotten love song playing underneath the moon. And though you're gone, the night goes on, with lonely jazz and empty chairs, keeping your memory warm. The trumpet cries one final time, blue as the early morning sky, and somewhere in that fading sound I almost feel alright. Maybe healing looks like this, not forgetting, just existing, with the ache becoming lighter, little by little. I still see your name in the smoke, but it hurts a little less tonight, like rain turning into rivers, disappearing with the light. So if you hear this lonely melody, know somebody loved somebody deep enough to write this song. Last cigarette, last dim glow, morning coming soft and slow, and somewhere beyond the rain, your memory still remains. Streetlights fading one by one, night almost undone. Rainwater on empty roads, shining underneath the dawn. I sit where we used to stay, 2 coffees on rainy days. Now the chair across from me feels like unfinished memory. The city's quieter at this hour, like the world has lost its power. Only jazz remains awake, keeping lonely hearts from breaking. Funny how the darkest nights always soften near the end, like pain slowly learning how to breathe again. Before the morning comes and takes away the night, let me stay here one more moment with your shadow by my side. Old records turning slowly, soft trumpet glowing blue. And somewhere in this quiet jazz I still belong to you. Waiters stacking empty chairs, cold wind moving through the air. Last train somewhere far away, calling out the break of day. I remember your small smile hidden underneath cafe lights, like a scene from old films that time forgot to erase. Maybe love does not disappear, maybe it just changes form into songs and rainy streets and little aches we carry on. The sky slowly turning gold, morning knocking at the door. Still this tired heart of mine wants a few more minutes with you. Before the morning comes and washes out the stars, let me hear this lonely piano healing all these scars. Though goodbye remains inside every rain, this soul jazz keeps whispering that love was worth the pain. One day I'll hear this song again, some quiet evening years from now. And maybe then I'll finally smile without looking back. Because even broken hearts learn to dance with time, like old cafes surviving winters, waiting patiently for spring. Before the morning comes and this long night fades away, thank you for the love you left inside these songs we played. And though you're gone, your warmth lives on in every rainy midnight jazz, until my own night ends. Morning light through smoky glass, another lonely night has passed, and somewhere beyond the dawn, your memory softly plays on.